In this video, I'm going to show you how to add and subtract polynomials depending on if you have a plus sign or a minus sign. So I'm going to start with this first example, and the first thing I'm going to do is try to get rid of my parentheses, and I'll show you what I mean by that. So this first polynomial inside the parentheses, I don't really need those parentheses here because there's nothing being distributed in the front. So I have 3x squared plus 2x. Now I'm going to add x squared. I'm going to add 3x. But now here it's really important that you utilize your distribution. I don't need to distribute a plus sign. You just get the signs that you had. So really that was unnecessary. But I will be subtracting x squared. And subtracting a negative means I'll add 3x. And then maybe you want to get your highlighter out and you want to highlight the terms that have the same type of power. And then you can combine those because you can identify what kind of term that is. 3x squared plus 1 is going to give you 4x squares. And if you take 1 away, you're going to have 3. So 3x squared for my first term, because it's my highest term. Now my x terms, I'm going to put those together. I have 2 of them, plus 3 more, plus 3 more. 2 plus 3 is 5, and 5 plus 3 is a total of 8 x's. So that is a mix of adding and subtracting. All right, now I see that I have a 2 in the front of my first polynomial, and so what I'm going to do is distribute that 2. So I have 2, negative 2, because that's a negative sign, x squared, and plus 2 times 2 are 4x. Now for my next polynomial, I need to distribute this subtract sign. A minus a negative is going to be a plus x squared, minus 3x, and then plus 1. So notice how those three signs switched. And now add the last polynomial. I'm just going to copy down what those terms were. So now maybe grab that highlighter and highlight the terms that you're going to add together because they have the same letter that has the same powers. So 2x squared plus an x, let's see here, plus x squared is going to give you negative x squared. My x terms, so in order, I have 4 here, minus 3 here, and then plus 2 more. 4 minus 3 is 1x, and 1 plus 2 is going to give me 3 x's. And then the last thing is to put your number terms together. I have 1 here and 4 here. If I add 1 and 4, I get a total of 5. And that's my polynomial. And now the last one, maybe you want to pause it and try it on your own. I challenge you, and then come back and check your work. Pause. Oh, hey, hit play, welcome back. I'm so glad you tried out this problem. I'm going to start by writing out my first polynomial here, negative x squared minus 9x plus 10. And now if you like the vertical way of writing these together, I'm going to align my terms vertically now. Negative times negative is going to make a positive 24x. So I'm aligning that with my x term from the first polynomial that I had. And negative 6 times 3 is going to be negative 18. I'm going to align it with my number term that I had from, again, that first polynomial. Now triple x squared, so I have 3x squared. Triple 4x, or 3 times 4, gives me 12x. And 3 times negative 7 is going to be minus 21. And now I would add my terms kind of vertically, combine the terms vertically together. Negative x squared plus 3x squared would get me 2x squared. Negative 9 plus 24 plus 12, that's why I'm going to use my calculator here. Negative 9 plus 24 plus 12 gets me a total of 27 for my x term. And then 10 minus 18 minus 21 gives me a total of negative 29. And this is your answer.